Shemai, it's Andy. This is my allotment. Fancy a quick tour? So it's changed a bit. I know I haven't updated you in a while, a couple of months I think it is. Things have been busy. I've been doing lots of boring, digging up bramble roots mainly over here. So this is the side we reclaimed from a neighbour who helped me put the fence up. I cleared it all down and it all grew back with brambles, so I cleared it all down again. This top bit I'm leaving and concentrating on the other bits down here. We'll get there. You can see that's what I've done down there. That was all brambles and stuff. And now it's for raised beds. We'll get down there in a minute. Up here, this was all weeds again, and I've just cleared those out into those bins there. They will go to the tip. And there's a couple of, well, three little pumpkins in here. And here's my two marrows, which are, to be honest, mainly here to cover the ground, but there's one decent marrow coming up here. Well, it's not decent, it's late, isn't it? But we'll see how far it gets. But I'm impressed with marrows, they do grow well and their leaves look nice. I have 4 and a bit, 2 bits of corn left standing. I don't know if they're going to come out of that. I did plant 10 of them, I think it was. But it's been one of those years, hasn't it? Yep. I don't know much about corn. I just put it in, I've never done it before. I'm not even sure if it's pollinated. But there we go. My tomato hedge is quite impressive, and these are doing better than the ones in the greenhouse. But apparently I'm hunting more black than red. They're not ripening either. So these are the Rebel Starfighter VT16. Odd shapes. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be like that. But you know, my marigolds are doing really well, which I wasn't expecting. This one is the Sweet Aperitif. This is a red one. This is the show cherry. But yeah, you can see there are some berries on there. But oh, there's a red one. I've got a red one. Is it any good? Is it any good? Ah. Might have that. Let's have a go. Excuse me, Terry. Raw. They are fine. They are very good. Very taste like tomatoes, but it's homegrown tomatoes. Taste different, don't they? This one is the Purple Sunrise. Yeah, it's got some cat facing or whatever that's called on there. Yeah, no, still, you know. Well, this one now. This is the Idraikoch. Lots of lovely big fruit on there. This is standard tomato. Another show one. Oh, non red yet down there. I'm looking forward to those. And these ones here, this is the Chadwick's cherry. You can see those. No red ones, but some nice trusses. Bigger than I thought they would be, but that's okay. I don't mind that. This one is the Rebel Starfighter Prime, and it's gone all over the place and spurred off into different areas. And this is all one plant. Get back a bit. Got one plant there. They are big. I mean, look at that. That is massive. Not ripe yet though. Still not ripe yet. Let's have a look back here. These are the Chadwicks, and those are the Hydroikoch, and they're coming on. Nice. Right, this won't make you dizzy. This was a good idea, I think, but it's cheap insect fabric and it's full of holes and it's awkward to get into. I'm going to be converting over to these ones that I can just pop open rather than have to crawl under like that. And yeah, various brassicas doing okay, some of them anyway. That's my sprout not doing brilliantly. Kales and kalettes, and a lettuce gone to seed. So this one's been attacked, this one's been in the longest. So I hate this net. Yeah. Beetroot and leeks. Yeah. Beans, for the third time of asking. I just didn't pay much attention, don't think. Some nice beetroot. We'll take those out. And some ruby chard. These onions have got to come up. I was hoping to go to a show with these, but I don't know if it's going to happen. And this is okay, that's again Petit Posy, I believe. The little sprouts are coming. Yeah. Looking forward to that. 2 marrows, which I'm doing up. I've harvested a couple off here. There are no, there aren't any. Oh, there's this flower. We'll see if anything else comes of them. Got a bit of downy mildew, a random tomato, self-seeded volunteer tomato. Nothing in there yet. Some late carrots. This is the Amsterdam forcing have come up better than the Nantes too, but that was an old packet, so I'm not too worried about that. I need to thin these out soon. Nothing in there yet, and my raspberries have gone to pot. Hopefully I can rescue those and put them up the top somewhere. I believe somewhere up there at the top, maybe. We'll see. So that's the one side. This is like the first side I got done, really. Yeah, nice toms there. Just a bit late. And then over this side, this is my new raised beds, which I've just forked over and put some horse manure on top. And I will be, I don't know if I'm going to put pure green manure or do some winter crops as manure or just winter crops. So I could do some clover or some legumes, field beans, or broad beans and Swedes and turnips maybe. We'll see. I'm making some chicken poo tea there. Shed's been sorted out as well. It's a bit neater. Oh, there's my cup of tea. Excuse me. Gotta have a cup of tea. Okay, let's go on here. So, composting area. I am going to build a couple of nice compost bins at the top by where the pumpkins are, by the corrugated thing. I'm going to have covers on there and collect water off the top as well, so they won't have water, and hopefully we can do some drip irrigation fed by gravity up there. So that will move in this. This is what I'm terming my plotting area, where I plot world domination and autumn crops. So I've planted a load of, or sown a load of oriental greens in here. Yeah, Saitai, Chinese cabbage, Mispuna, Mitsuna, Bibuna, and your pak choi, choysum, Saitai again, Texel greens and Kailan. And down here we've got some of the Italian greens, Chimichurrapa and Rapa de Fogula, I think, which is a leaf turnip. And then we've got some red mustard and some soy sim. So they've been potted on. That was my first sowing, I think around the 7th of August. This is the greenhouse extension at the moment with some onions ripening on here. That's a Gigantamo, I believe, tomato. I rescued it from oblivion. It just didn't go anywhere, but it's doing all right. And down here we have a couple more. These are dwarf ones, and that's a mocha. That's a cherry. They're both cherries. They will go into the greenhouse shortly. Some cabbage needs to go out, and some more cabbage. This cabbage was given by a neighbour down the road, and they're the ones I sowed. The 12th of August was my first sowing, so those were the 12th, not the 7th. And then into the greenhouse, which I'm starting to love a bit more. However, these tomatoes aren't looking very happy. Not much fruiting going on. Some big fruit, but not much. This is the Rebel Starfighter VT16, which looks different to the one up there. And this is the Rebel Starfighter Prime, which may be that one, I don't know. Maybe I got them mixed up. This is Brad's Atomic Grape, which is doing, that's it, that's all we got. Rubbish. This is another Gigantamo that I rescued. This is Brad's Atomic Grape again, which is in this tomato planter. They've not done very well. They haven't thrived. Maybe I haven't been watering enough. I don't know. Purple Sunrise there, and these dry gock. See the other one out there with those massive big trusses. Absolutely nothing here. Absolutely nothing. So I think they're going to come out. The ones in the tomato planter definitely. Maybe these, we'll see. These are my rescued ones again. Can't remember what they are. One of them I think is an Italian long keeper. I don't know which one it is. And over here we've got some more dwarf ones. That's a mocha. This is a Yukon Gold, I think it's called. Yeah, and this one, I love this one. This one is called, what's it called? Curly Kaylee. Obviously because of the leaves, but look at these little fruit there. It's really nice. I'll keep that going as long as I can. Which one's this? This was that's a Gigantamo. So I think one of these actually is just a giant, which obviously didn't keep going very well. There's some flowers on there, and we've got time. It's only the 26th of October, of August, sorry. So we've got until the end of October, so we can see what we get out of here. But I'm not happy with those tomato planters. I'm definitely going to be doing proper ring culture in here next year with gravel trays, and I've got some ring culture collars. So yeah, there's some more seeds. I've got some kales and chard, but spring onions aren't coming up at all, and that dwarf ring kale isn't doing anything. I sowed some more seeds a couple of days ago. Beetroot, radish, and all radish in there, beetroot, different ones, and turnip in there. Just giving it a go, trying it out, seeing. We've got an actual miso radish coming up there, I think. Nice. And here there's a trial. I'm going to sow onions every month and see what happens. So we'll have 12 lots of 3 onions, 2 types. We've got the Mammoth and the Alsay, and I'm just going to sow one a set a month and see what happens. My garlic is ripening off. It's all right. Might take some home. And that's my potting bench, which doesn't really work because it's not big enough. I need to fix that window up here and that window there, ready for the winter. Clean the glass because it's absolutely filthy, but I want to have a productive greenhouse all winter long, which I'll start getting in order shortly. Yeah, so that's that. The water collection is okay. Yeah, so it's been a while, but things have changed definitely. I think you'll agree. We're getting to a point where it's starting to look like an allotment. Yeah, let me just turn you back around again. That's a quick impromptu tour. I wasn't intending to do it today, but why not? It's a sunny bank holiday Monday, and I'm about to go home. Once I finish my tea and put things away, then I'll get this up there. Some changes coming to the channel soon. I'm thinking of a name change and just pivoting a bit, but I will let you know what happens, and I shall see you up the plots.